Hi my sweet dearies, welcome back to Rattail 8. New subscribers are warmly welcome. My name is Gloria Nyako and I'm bringing you some drop dead tutorial on Pixie Undercut weave that was made right on my head without any dummies. Yes, that was made right on my head. And I'm gonna show you 5 different ways to style this Pixie Undercut wig. So you want to stay here for us to do this together. First of all, I got my hair plaited in cornrows, and here, not forgetting the heel top at the back of my head. I'm gonna talk about that one later, but let's move on. Alright, so I went ahead to wear my wig net. To be more cautious, wear 2 or 3 wig nets in order to protect your hair, especially when you plan of wearing this hair for longer time. And then I went ahead to secure the net by sewing across my hairline using the curved or sickled needle and thread. I wore my wig net or base net halfway just beneath the heel top because I wanted some hair around my nape to show. You know, actually for an undercut, I was supposed to shave the hair around my nape or trim it down. But no, I don't want to trim my hair. I don't want to cut my hair. So this is what we are gonna have, and I hope this is very, very helpful. I'm using Diana or Dinah or Diana, however you pronounce it. So that is what I'm using. I'm using Dinah hair, and I used dark wine or 99J or burgundy color as hair producers prefer calling it, and I mixed it with black color or color 1. And this came with a nice closure. You can see that one. Yeah, I love it because it's going to serve a great purpose to this tutorial. And I'm going to be using the glue in method. So I'm going to be using this hair glue, a lot. That is from Lanell hair bonding glue. I applied some glue on the base of the closure. That is the part that will be facing the base net. And I waited for some seconds before fixing it on my hair or on the base net. You don't have to fix it immediately after applying the glue. And you don't have to also wait for it to dry completely before fixing it. If you're not gonna wear gloves, then the sample of the bonding glue may stain your fingertips and your palm, but that is nothing to worry about as it is not permanent to the skin. You just have to rub the stain from the affected part and you are good to go. See? As simple as that. And I looked for a good place on top of my hair to fix the closure. Yeah, I fixed the closure first and clipped it to make it easier for me to just circulate the rest of the extensions around it. See? That too is easy peasy. Now I know you are curious and you might be wondering why I decided to leave such Mount Everest at the back of my head that is right above my nape, especially when I'm going to make a weave on it. The answer is right in front of you. Look, just look at the back of my head. Just look at my nape. I mean, that is so flat. And my sister used to say that pixie cut wig without hilltop or without Mount Everest like what I'm having here is never a pixie. You understand what I mean? That is so funny, but don't worry, dearie. You don't have to go by what I'm saying. You can choose to do it my way, and you can also choose to do it your way. You know, it doesn't matter if you have a flat head or not. Accepting oneself is the most important thing to me, and is the most important thing on this channel. Is the most important thing for Rattail 8. So just do it your way, yeah. So this is how I blended both colors, that is dark wine and black. I'll fix say color black and then lay on top of that color wine or burgundy and vice versa. So this is how I go around it, and that actually paid off because the work turned out to be so nice. Yes. For pixie cut wig, it is always important to fix the layers or extensions closer to each other in order not to have any potholes in them. I hope you understand what I mean. My dearies, if you are enjoying this video, then don't forget to like it, share it to your friends so they would also be able to watch the video and share your thoughts to me to know what you think about this hairstyle. And above all, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also turn your notification bell on. I was combing from time to time to know which part I need to fill or to add additional extensions. Yeah, we getting there. Yes, trust the process. Trust the process. We getting there. I needed to fill those bumps, so I looked for available potholes to do that. This is why it is always important to closely pack everything from the start. This is where it gets spicier and excited. I'm going to use this hair trimming comb to trim all of the excess hair falling off my nape. Using this device actually makes it easier for me to trim the exact portion that I want. But I had to tie a scrunchie around my nape, exactly around the area which shows my natural hair in cornrows. This is to make sure that I don't mistakenly cut my own hair in the process. As a precaution, kindly cover yourself with a salon cape to get hair off of your body. I couldn't use some, so I had to take a bath immediately even before I could style this hair. So don't be scared. Trim, 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 and trust the process. Everything is going to be fine. Just fine. that's my pinking Shears there to correct any stubborn strands that would want to play any last man standing with me. I picked pinkies particularly and not the usual or the normal scissors because I didn't want any straight end strands. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. And to finalize everything with this, I used an electric hair clipper to trim all the sides of my hair. And I was very careful doing this because if you don't take care, you might end up shaving where you don't want to shave or cutting where or what you don't want to cut. So you need to be very, very careful with this. So you can actually, you don't even see some of the hair coming or me cutting some of the hair because I was very, very careful doing this. And we haven't styled this wig with Dearies, but this hair is already on point. Okay, so I used shine and jam to shine and jam my cornrows on my nape, you know. You got me, you got me. And I use ORA's edge control from olive oil to slick feather the extension on my nape. And I polish the hair with ORA's wrap mousse. And there is our first style. And I use this hair oil to give it much shine to this hair. I love spicy and shiny things. If I were in the Aladdin movie, I bet I would be that giant crab. You know what I'm talking about? Our first style is kind of kinky and I love it. Now have a look at this Mount Everest. That is so amazing. You can hardly see it. That is the point I wanted to show. Yeah, I created something from my flat head. You gotta admit it. You gotta give it to me on this one. You gotta subscribe because at this point I don't know what you're waiting for before you subscribe. Please do subscribe, like the video, share it as I said it earlier, and don't forget to turn your notification bell as you subscribe to this channel. Style 2, coming right up with style 2, I decided to have short bands on my forehead and pull the rest of the bands back stylishly and as simple and as amazing as that. Check me out, Dearies. Please do this. This is a DIY. You can also do this yourself, but when you're doing it and you find any problems or you find any difficulties, don't forget to let me know. I put a little wrap mousse on the bands to style 3, and then I combed it on my forehead. And yes, I just love the outcome of it. I love this style, you know. Style 4 is a little similar to Style 3, but one visible difference is that Style 4 has its bands opened like a big stage curtain, opening for a very talented ballerina. And I know this style right there is somebody's favorite style. Yes, I do know that. So, whoever the style is your favorite, please kindly let me know. And style 5 happens to be my favorite style. You know, I love it so much because this is so good. You know, all these 5 styles are very beautiful. They are all great, they are all creative, and they are all very beautiful. Even if your favorite is not 2, your favorite is probably going to be 1. You know, I love you guys and I love your hair so much. Please do try this at home and you are going to love the outcome. Shout out to my existing subscribers. You guys are making this whole thing possible. You know, Harriet did it will not be possible without you. You guys are doing great. With all the love and support that you're showing me on this channel is so much. And I'm saying that I love you too. And I thank you too for this love. So if you're new here, do not hesitate to subscribe and join this family. I thank you again for everything that you have done for me. Thank you so much, dearie. I love you and I love your hair. See you again on my next video.